Of the highly accomplished students being honored today, anyone would have been a worthy representative of this extraordinary class. But each year, a single scholar is chosen by a committee of graduating honor seniors. David Rifkin was chosen to speak on behalf of the 2016 graduating university scholars and honor scholars. David is a business management major from Glastonbury, Connecticut. He is the founder and president of two student organizations, the lead manager of the UConn Student Managed Fund, and serves as a trustee on the UConn Board of Trustees as the sole student elected by the UConn student body. Throughout his college career, David has worked at JP Morgan Chase as a summer analyst and at the White House as a White House intern. Academically, he has attained Dean's List every semester and earned a cumulative 4.0 GPA. David was honored to be named the Polaris Award winner as the top leader under age 21 in Connecticut. In his spare time, David volunteers as the head coach of the Mansfield Under-11 travel soccer team and the head coach of a Mansfield 5th and 6th grade recreational basketball team. Please welcome to the podium the 2016 student speaker, David Rifkin.
Well, thank you, Dr. Lees-Butts. It's great to be here, and a real honor to speak with you all. Remember with me to 4 years ago. When our class came into UConn, the director of undergraduate admissions said that we were undoubtedly the most stellar incoming class that the university had ever seen. President Herbst at the time said she couldn't wait to see what we would accomplish. And I'm proud to say, we have not let them down. This graduating class has competed in national and international competitions, published in top professional journals, presented at high-profile conferences, to name just a few of the endeavors that raised the bar for future UConn generations. And at the forefront of those accomplishments have been these honor scholars, leading our university at the heart of our culture. But college memories extend beyond just academic achievements. And what an incredible 4 years of memories we've had. In our time at UConn, we've hung championship banners up and we've seen buzzer beaters go down. Logos changed and spring weekend transformed. Our campus hosted a wide variety of speakers and performers, ranging all the way from musicians to activists to comedians to presidents. We dove headfirst through mud playing oozball. We danced for 18 hours straight, raising money for Husky-thon. And we ate ice cream at the dairy bar, which I'm sure many of you will enjoy later today. But what I find so meaningful about all these memories is that we lived through them together. We shared these experiences as a class. And this is what amazes me, how we, from so many different backgrounds and perspectives, can form such a cohesive whole. On one level, we're one, merged in our identity as the UConn Honor Scholar Class of 2016, a single identity that will bind us together forever. But under each cap and gown sits a unique individual with unique talents, unique experiences, and a unique life course. If you were to speak with the various honor scholars around the room, you'd find cognitive neuroscience majors and mechanical engineering majors, people fascinated by horticulture, and those who could tell you everything you could ever want to know about transcendental perspectivism. Some who live to study the molecular morphology of Diphylidian cestodes, and others, like me, who couldn't even begin to tell you what that means. Yet somehow, through our shared identity, we've studied together, laughed together, partied together, formed lifelong friendships together, and experienced UConn together. We are distinct in character, but united in spirit. And I take solace in the fact that, as a collective of incredibly unique individuals, there will never be another honor scholar class exactly like us. Our experience is ours, and ours alone. And I can't believe it's finally coming to an end. I remember being 5 years old. My parents took me to a UConn basketball game at Gamble, and I got Rip Hamilton and Khalid El-Amin from the 1999 championship team to sign my UConn basketball poster. I was on top of the world, and I've been looking forward to being a Husky ever since. Now, I've had a great experience as a Husky and as an honors student, but I'll admit, things didn't always go quite according to plan. Like the time, 6 days before I was supposed to study abroad, that the U.S. Postal Service let me know that my passport had been lost in the mail irretrievably and was somewhere in between Delaware and Wyoming. Or the time that the UConn bursar's office accidentally mistaked my tuition charge for my student ID number, which just so happens to be 7 digits. This is true. I looked at the bill, and it was for $1.7 million. But through it all, UConn's been my home. And within a week of my freshman year starting, I was already loving my classes, my clubs, and especially my new friends. As I look around in the auditorium, I know that many of the honor scholars here have found some of their closest friends in each other, myself included. And I was thinking, how random a coincidence that our closest friends, who we've shared incredible memories with, all happen to be in our freshman year dorm. Did fate, through some intricately complex, calculated master plan, put all these people in the South Tower of Buckley Hall? Or was it just an arbitrary coincidence? But I think it wasn't coincidental at all. I think it was because of the honors program that similar students were brought together, who share a similar intellectual curiosity, passion, ambition, creativity, explorative discovery, sense of humor. In this sense, being an honor scholar can be thought of as more than just an academic achievement, but, in a way, a facet of our identity. And that's why it's so important today, as we receive our medals, to understand just what that truly means. Think about everything it took to reach this point. We stayed up all night, studying for that final exam, striving to master the difficult material so we could be here today. We've seen people land the job or graduate school of their dreams. We've seen people face rejection from their professional or graduate goals, but have been there to help them persevere or strive to reach the next endeavor. These medals are more than just medal, but their intrinsic value will only be felt to its fullest extent if you bestow in them all the memories of not just your academic achievements, but also extracurricular, professional, athletic, and social throughout college, to wear them with happiness and with pride. Yet to me, all of that, everything we've done so far, everything we've accomplished, is so exciting because it's just chapter 1. At this point, the author is just setting the scene, developing the characters, and foreshadowing the narrative. I can't wait to see what the future holds for us. With a rigorous education and training behind us and a world of potential ahead, my fellow honor scholars are ideally poised to found the next great company, develop the next innovative product, be elected the next great governmental leader. And remember that when challenges arise, your network of honor scholar friends will be there for your support. But through it all, it's most important, although we're leaving college behind and entering the adult world, to not leave behind our college mentality. It's most important to enjoy ourselves and have some fun. So while you're out there doing great things, don't forget to do what you love along the way. There are a few things quite as bittersweet as a college graduation. We've had an incredible journey, but it's important to step forward and embrace the adventure ahead. A huge thank you to all the parents, professors, and administrators who helped us along the way. And congratulations, graduates. I genuinely can't wait to see what great things you all achieve down the road. Remember, we may be students today, but we're Huskies forever. So this is it, Honor Scholars Class of 2016. Take the skills and lessons learned, but never forget the memories. Thank you all.
Thank you, David, for reminding us that academic pursuits are truly only one facet of your honors education.